Good afternoon, I'm Jodie Gill and this is your Midday News Fix for Tuesday the 30th of June. Destiny Church leader Brian Tamaki says police have confiscated his hunting firearms and revoked his gun licence. He's live-streamed police at his home this morning taking away several weapons. Earlier this month, Tamaki said New Zealand should be purged of Hindus, Sikhs and Muslims. Police Minister and Minister for Ethnic Communities Mark Mitchell says he was aware police were investigating him after the comments.
I think most fair-minded Kiwis found his language and his threats and his targeting of ethnic communities and religious groups disturbing.
Meanwhile, Mitchell says only so much can be done to stop illegal drugs. One person still in a serious condition after possibly overdosing on GHB, commonly known as liquid ecstasy, in Wellington's Wainuiomata overnight. There have been 6 suspected overdoses across the region since Friday and one person's died. Mitchell says police do what they can, but the main message is don't use drugs.
At the end of the day, a big part of this is personal responsibility and people are choosing to use harmful drugs.
Shane Jones is accusing activist groups of catastrophising conservation reform. The government's removing a clause in a bill which could make it easier to sell dock land, saying its intention has been misconstrued. But some critics still take issue with the Regional Development Minister's stance of exploring the entire conservation estate for economic development. Jones says mining operations already exist on Dock's extensive portfolio.
All New Zealand First is saying there's a lot of locations in New Zealand administered by DOC that have to be surrendered back to economic purposes. That does not include Schedule 4 areas.
A 29-year-old Dunedin man already facing charges for unlawfully trading punamu has now been charged with stalking a police officer. The ODT reports Ethan Tumby Smith is accused of harassing a local policeman by posting his home address publicly, parking outside his house, filming his wife and publishing stalking and harassment notice details on social media. It's almost the North Island's turn to hit the slopes. Ruapehu's Turoa and Whakapapa ski fields are due to open the ski season this Saturday, in line with the first week of the school holidays. More than 8,000 people are expected in Oakune this weekend for the annual Mardi Gras event. Whakapapa Chief Executive Travis Donoghue is hopeful between 40 and 60 centimetres of snow will top up the fields before visitors arrive. In sport, Snow Sports New Zealand have been allocated $16 million from the taxpayer to prepare for the 2030 Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games. Novak Djokovic has launched his latest bid for a record 25th tennis Grand Slam title with a 4-sets win over Chinese world number 102 Wu Weibing in the Wimbledon first round. Brazil have snatched a place in the Football World Cup round of 16 in Houston after a stoppage time equaliser saw them beat Japan 2-1. The Black Caps' camaraderie has overcome the Ben Stokes retirement circus to seal a cricket series win over England. I'm Jodie Gill and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.